provides a lot of help for the Sada in the lane. You're going to have a lot of kill potential.
Yeah, Cookie into stun, into Bash of the Deep. That ain't nothing to play around with, kids. That is a potent lane for sure. But what do you expect this sniper to build this game? I mean, we don't really see the hero very often, so do you have any predictions on what items he might go for?
Whatever gives him HP, attack speed, pretty much the two things that sniper really needs. And then as long as you tank up, even if Winstrike are able to catch you in the back line, it's going to take them a while to kill you. And during that time, your teammates are going to be there, right, to help you out, to do some damage themselves. And hopefully they die before you die. That's going to be the sniper's goal.
And already we see Lim trying to put on some pressure at mid, just trying to play around the CS as much as possible, utilizing his very, very fast attack speed and attack time to get as many denies as possible and make the Shadow Fiend's life a misery. But SF's doing okay. Rebel very confident. You know, it's a CIS player. It's a Shadow Fiend. He's going to be very confident on the hero.
Definitely. The one region who has consistently been playing SF. The last time I saw SF was Miracle, right? Playing with the Omni Knight. That was already a very big surprise for me. And then now we're going to see another SF again. Like, this patch has been around for so long that people are just shuffling through the heroes nonstop now. It's like just trying to find the next thing that's going to give them the drafting edge in the game.
Yeah, we always have this constant shifting of metas as heroes become popular and then less popular, and someone finds something that's strong and then it gets countered, and then the heroes which are being countered become the countered hero. It's very confusing.
Yep. That's why we're here right now with Shadow Fiend and a sniper in the mid matchup. Because of that.
What year is this? So far, Lim doing pretty nicely in this middle lane versus Shadow Fiend, 11-2 versus 8-0. SF only be able to grab himself 4 Necromastery Souls, so right now it's not feeling fantastic about this middle lane. Limp already going to drop the Shrapnel down onto Ralbel as well, knowing he's got to stick around for the CS and it's going to take a lot of damage from this.
It's off to a great start in this mid lane. The lane is only going to get harder for Shadow
Fiend. Oh, nice dodge from the aggressive child as he's able to get off the Sleight of Fist in time to dodge the Cookie. Stomp going to come in onto Gcallis instead. I think Gcallis is going to be alright, especially with how low S4 is. Can't really push under the tower or anything like that, so they will just have to back themselves away the moment that Cookie misses. The play is over. The play is done.
Very interested to see what kind of build aggressive child will go for. Laning into Slaughter, you have to skill up the Sleight of Fist. Flame Guard, not a real option. Every time you run in to try and hurt the Slaughter, you're just going to turn around and right-click it back. Bash of the Deep is going to be way more effective than Flame Guard is.
Yeah. Tis a nasty, nasty smell. A spell.
Smell?
He smells as well. He is a fish. Fish don't smell too hot.
Hey man, Slaughter also has emotions. Don't hurt his feelings.
Sorry, bro.
Or feelings, yeah.
Yeah, that's 2020. The time for bullying is over. That was low of me. We're above that here. Meanwhile, how's things going in the top lane? DK, Fogus, and Yamich, they're hanging out together. Best buddies. Tethered up. Enjoying life. Seem to be doing okay. Okay, kind of trading pretty evenly with the DK here.
I mean, DK is still pretty free farm. A lot of other melee carriers would probably have a harder time fighting against Tusk.io. But Nico Baby, that's what he's going to do. He's going to drag until the Tusk. Every time Overcharge comes out or the Tag T comes out, just trade spell for spell, and he should be okay with that. That's awesome. I really didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Just turns around, smashes him in the face, does it? You know, you're not going on me. But they will have it up available in 3 seconds. And Nico Baby does not have the mana. Oh, never mind. Gets the Zoring delivered and now has the mana to turn around. And here we go. Dragon Tail again.
That's it.
There it is.
And rotation middle to the Shadow Fiend by FNG.
Oh, it's gonna get him. It's gonna get him. Nice movements in from FNG on this Grimstroke, utilizing his poke, along with a sniper with the nice positioning of the shrapnels, allows them to bring down that SF.
Oh, Shrapnel level 3 so strong right now, and the only reason why FNG was able to go to this top rune, help the sniper out, was because it's a Dragon Knight in the safe lane. That being said, he's being pressured up a bit. Oh,
FNG, the savior. Mummy's home, helps him out. Now the stun comes around onto Io. Io's going to be forced back. Nico Baby feeling pretty confident. He just rocks back up into this lane. He's acting like nothing never happened. It's pretty low mana though. Uh-oh. Okay. Bit of disrespect there towards Yamich and DK Focus. And they'll punish very quickly.
Yeah, and FNG did not have a healing salve available to heal up his Dragon Knight. He probably was not expecting Dragon Knight to need a healing salve ever. But yeah, definitely needs it in this lane if they keep spamming with the amount of mana and HP Io keeps feeding into the Tusk. Two bracers, Tusk. Freaking strong.
Down at bottom. But a lot of trading going on. Turning into maybe a bit more than trading now. As they look towards Ducalis. A crush will connect, and the damage is in from Handskin. They will bring down Ducalis. Casual in the bottom lane.
There's starting to become a bigger difference between the Slardar and the Ember now. Ember not quite yet level 4, S4 halfway to level 5 already. And I gotta say, this lane only gets harder for the Ember Spirit.
Yeah, it's not easy laning into laning into Slardar as a melee hero.
They're gonna have to figure something out to try and get rid of the Slardar, or like try to pressure him up a little bit. He's a very good hero to kill in the early game, so it doesn't snowball out of control.
Talking about snowballs up in the top lane, DK Fergus uses the snowball to dodge out a bit of damage from Alliance.
SF mid
links well with that, but SF mid is in some trouble. Oh no, Limp's got him pretty much by himself. Handskin was a neighborhood, but that was pretty much a solo kill from Limp.
Big Assassinate canceled the TP of the Shadow Fiend. Maybe Rebel forgot that that spell actually cancels TP. Try to TP out. Got stunned, and then he's got 3 shrapnel charges. The Shadow Fiend can't do anything unless he's constantly keeping the sniper at low health. And Limp, he's got that raindrop, which is like the best item you can buy against Shadow Fiend here. Now SF, no TP, gonna have to walk back mid, drops a ha 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 to his team, letting them know that he's not ha-haing, he's more like crying.
The laughters of tears. Yeah, it's pretty sad, but Limp's absolutely smashed this middle lane. What a sniper pick, eh? As they are dominating through this mid lane. And I just want to mention that it's nice that this Snapfire's picked up the 1-1-1 build where he went for a singular point in Little Shredder. Has now actually put a second point into Little Shredder. As he comes in, oh my goodness, Ducalis just gets wrecked. The cookie across, assassinates here as well. Stun's going to drop down onto Ducalis. Handskin, can he finish the job? He's got a Shadow Mask. He doesn't even need it though. Just kills him with the right clicks. Ducalis goes down.
Huh. Max Little Shredder?
I love it.
Is this to pair up with S4 and
surely,
the physical damage?
The anti-armor.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna kill Aggressive Child right now if he pops that Little Shredder.
S4's gonna take it. There we go. Very nicely done. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, we're gonna lose Nico Baby as they look forward for a little rotation there. Rebel coming into the top lane.
That was good.
And that's gonna refill his Necromastery cells quite nicely as well.
That was very nice because the Dragon Knight did pop his ultimate and they instantly get a kill onto him. Rebel was able to help out with that, and that's what you want to do against Dragon Knight. The moment he pops his Elder Dragon form, you should try to get rotations, kill him right away, so that spell goes on cooldown. He doesn't have the form, and he's not going to be able to apply any pressure to your team.
Yep, now he feels a little bit impotent for at least the next 80 seconds. He's going to sit top and farm, but it's Nico Baby, you know, it's what he's best at. Hit some creeps, never going to make him upset. Meanwhile, Limp looks like he's moving in towards his Mask of Madness, but currently sitting at the top of net worth by a clean 500 gold above DK Fogus, who is the next up. So this is a sniper show, folks.
Yep, I can't wait to see Slardar, Corrosive Haze, plus Low Shredder on a target, and then the sniper with Mask of Madness is just going to like 3-shot him. That's actually what's going to end up happening, I think.
Yeah, that's going to be super brutal.
Headshot, physical damage. Thinking.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
Hurt might be an understatement. Oh, it's gonna break skulls. That's what it's gonna do.
Any chance of an Axe with the Grimstroke ulti? That could be pretty fun.
Axe with Grimstroke ulti? Oh, for the sniper?
A double assassinate. I think it's pretty
Nah,
garbage,
that item has been nerfed way too many times because they didn't want people playing support sniper anymore.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, look at this farming from Limp in the jungle. Oh my goodness, look at this.
Oh, feels good. I mean, this is the good part about sniper, right? All this that's happening right now, like the laning, you know, the jungling. The bad part about sniper comes later in the game. So let's hope that Limp actually manages to, you know, not show the weaknesses of this hero.
mean, there's some nice farming from him as he makes the stacks, just using the shrapnel to get the vision. Really, really efficient. Meanwhile, up atop, the Go comes in onto the DK. He could be in some trouble. Turns around the Dragon Tail. It's going to be enough to keep him alive. The Stroke of Fate comes across from FNG, but Nico, baby, he is going to get killed off after all. Yeah, Mitch gets the kill there as they bring it down the DK once again on the top lane. Nico, baby, starting to struggle a little bit as Winstrike start applying the pressure.
This is very uncharacteristic of Nico Baby. Like, I would love to know what the stat is on when Nico Baby has more than 3 deaths in a game. Like, all the games he's dominated, this man has like 1 death, 0 deaths. That's it. Like, he doesn't get to this point where he has 3 deaths. It's already 9 minutes in, he's got 3 deaths. So he's gonna be way more reliant on Sniper and Slaughter to actually carry him through this early game. And that might be Winstrike's opening in this game. They've done such a good job at like making sure this DK is shut down though.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job. Meanwhile, dual pressure coming out from Alliance whilst they've taken the top. Nico, baby, and S4 taking down the bottom tier 1 tower, and a bit of pressure comes out at mid as well as the Snapfire and the Sniper start to push in that middle lane and get some damage down onto that tower. So, all things considered, a pretty busy time on this map. Meanwhile, the bottom tower does fall, middle stays alive. Winstrike invading the enemy jungle, seeing what there is to see, and they will see this little stack here. Might be tempted just to take this one down real quick. Themselves a little bit of extra gold in their pockets. And I'll be happy with that. Meanwhile, a line drawn from Hanskin saying, I know where these Winstrike guys are. They're waiting on the high ground. They want to kill the sniper. Let's not give it to them. Don't give them the satisfaction.
Limp starting to farm up Ancients. Hanskin trying to defend middle. Level 3 low Shredder. I mean, the problem with this low Shredder is he doesn't have that much wave clear anymore on Hanskin, which is kind of concerning.
Yeah, that is an issue. Oh, swap back as they jump forward onto the Slaughter. That's going to be the main target here. Ultimate pot from Relbull as well. Can they actually finish off S4? It doesn't seem like they can now. Swap into the Sniper. He doesn't want to be here, but he is going to be okay. And now a big Stroke of Fate coming around from FNG. Layer it up with a lovely Mortimer's Kisses. They're going to bring down one. Can he snipe him with the Kisses? Doesn't look like it. Yamage will get away, but Jukalis won't be so lucky as Lim gets himself a kill there. And that's to be both DK Focus and Jukalis dropping in this engagement. Don't forget that Tusk is a 3, so a pretty big defense from Alliance here at mid. And the
definitely that looked like a really good swap, right, onto the Sniper. Like, he was in the middle of all of Alliance's heroes, but they used all their disables, all their gas on the Slaughter, who actually managed to get away with just a sliver of HP. So they didn't have anything left for the Sniper. They were sitting inside that shrapnel, and they just had to start running away. And when you're running away while in shrapnel, you will just die. You're gonna cry.
Reload
that's exactly what happened.
S4 in some trouble. Stomp comes in to try and buy himself a little bit of time, trying to dodge him out. Not doing a bad job. Will get cut down by the Sleight of Fist. The reload's pretty strong, and that's gonna mean the S4 goes down.
Good kill. Not playing into the Sniper might be a good idea for now for Winstrike. Seems like he's very strong at the moment.
He is indeed, and FNG's just figuring this one out the hard way as he actually goes down to DK Focus, and now the stun comes in from Hanskin. They'll look for the return kill to DK Focus, and they will be able to get that kill. So FNG being traded for DK Focus. No.
Good trade.
Great. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Good trade for Alliance.
Alliance's side, yeah.
Yeah. And DK Focus is also queuing up on Midas in this. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, me neither.
You know what would be really cool? I feel like with the kind of game that he's had, and since he does have an IO with him, maybe like a Blink Armlet or like a Desolator plus Blink Dagger build could be quite nice. Because the Sniper does have a Mask of Madness. If at any point you can get on top of the Sniper when he's popped that Mask of Madness and you Walrus punch him with that tag team, like, he's just going to get one-shotted. So.
True enough, it's going to be pretty brutal. And he now finds FNG here, going to roll down the hill onto him. The punch does so much work as they tear through FNG. See you later.
Damn. That was just, what, 2 shots? FNG, much. And he's got like 1,000 HP. Sniper's got 1,000 HP, but a lot more armor. But that Mask of Madness will remove a lot of that armor. So very similar things could happen to a Sniper if the Tusk gets on top of him.
This Tusk ain't here to play games, that's for sure. He's tearing down these supports when he sees them and is doing very well for himself when it comes to net worth as well. And interestingly, Relbull's now overtaken the Sniper on net worth, so Chesef just really utilizing his farming capabilities to pull ahead in this game.
Yeah, I mean, the lane was terrible for him, but Shadow Fiend, the one good thing that he can do is just clear camps so quickly. He's got that Arcane Ring, absolutely beast item for Shadow Fiend. So much mana.
Well,
nice Zero killing Ancients too.
They're smoked up. They can get some vision down. They will do exactly that. They place them under a sentry, but they haven't got the vision on the high ground to be able to detect it. And now, well, Yamish says, subtlety be damned, I want to deal with this, so just gets rid of that observer. And that will be that.
S4 has a blink dagger. They really want to take this fight. Now, Limp, the positioning if they go into this high ground where Winstrike is already at might be a bit awkward, so they're just trying to wait, maybe see if Winstrike will walk down the hill instead.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're just going to get away.
I don't know, Ducalis and Yamish still sticking around. The two supports looking very tasty here as the Inkswell's going to come down and just blow up Ducalis, and S4 trying to look for more as they roll themselves forwards. DK Focus right in the middle. My goodness, Hanskin is just gone. Whoa, that was a lot of DMGs, but now the damage coming through with the DK Focus, but Yamish going to heal him up quite nicely as Nico maybe just running away from Aggressive Child on the side. He's going to keep on chasing him, but I mean, he's not really going to be able to bring down this DK. Meanwhile, in the river, S4's going to be able to run down the Tusk. Assassinate comes through. DK Focus, so turns around with a snowball, the reload out. They get him away. The Tusk will be saved just in the nick of time. Meanwhile, Nico baby, he could be in some trouble. I don't think so though. His team's got him pretty well covered on the high ground, so going onto this DK sounds pretty much impossible. But Relbull and Aggressive Child still interested in FNG here, and they're going to be able to bring him down with a couple of slights. Nice fighting from Winstrike as they bring down a couple of heroes and get themselves a good amount of progress in this engagement.
That was really nice from Winstrike. That Tusk was Corrosive Haze, and the sniper literally is the only target that he hit was the Tusk the entire time. But the IO's healing, the mech, the magic wand, it kept them alive constantly. And Alliance were like, wait, where's our damage, guys? But I think they just got to change targets whenever the IO links up the Tusk. Go for other heroes. Aggressive Child Wall, perfect disables.
Okay, yeah, just get changed up in the middle lane. That is Nico baby with that blink dagger. Being able to lock him down and kill him off. They are moving into the Roshan pit currently, Alliance. They've got some big ideas. They got S4.
All they need is the Corrosive Haze here. And this is why Stoddard is such a popular hero, right? It just makes your Roshan so easy.
Yeah, DK Focus though, gonna split things up a little bit. Lim can no longer help out with Roshan, so it's gonna be up to Nico Baby and Slardar to take care of this on their own. And with the Wave of Terror coming through, they can't really do this anymore. S4, you're right, does not have the HP to keep on going. He's gonna get salved up. Alliance, they don't want to give up this Roshan. They need to look for an engagement, and they're gonna jump forward onto Aggressive Child. Oh no, comes out of the slider pit, gets stunned up by Nico Baby, but S4 actually doesn't blink there. Yeah.
Huh. That might have actually been a kill had he got the stun off first. Was this blink on cooldown still? Not sure it was.
Too sure.
Yeah, I didn't get to see what happened there.
Yeah. Still, Slardar couldn't come in for the engagement, and that means they'll get themselves away. Roshan still on about 3.5k HP, so still healthy enough to, you know, for no one to be able to really jump in and just steal it. Although Winstrike might just try it anyway. They're smoked up. They're looking into the pit.
They got the tag team. That's a good spell.
It is indeed. FNG is going to poke in forwards. I mean, both teams have very good vision inside the pit, especially Alliance with his shrapnel.
And two heroes on Winstrike also have plate mills now, so that's going to cancel out Corrosive Haze. It's going to be very nice. Smoke up.
Lions, they're a little bit sandwiched here, so they need to be really smart with their engagement. They're going to go onto the back. They're going to try and find Ducalis. A nice easy kill into the Venge. They'll be able to bring her down with relative ease. Meanwhile, the ultimate from the SF going to force back the side. Lim trying to get himself away, but DK Focus, he's on him like a rash, trying to take down the sniper. Everybody on the side of Lions trying to turn around and deal with DK Focus. A beautiful charge comes out, though. Lim's just being peppered, but in come the kisses. Can they finish off Lim? They're trying to get to him, but they can't fight through the entirety of Alliance to get this kill. And now they're going to lose Aggressive Child and DK Focus. Yami's trying to get the TP away. Not going to happen. Cancelled out by the assassination, and now Rebel's going to drop as well. It's a full 5-man team wipe from the side of Alliance. They will lose everybody on Winstrike.
There were so many other low HP heroes for Alliance, but Winstrike, like this Tusk just tunneled into that sniper. He did not care about anything else. He did not care about what's happening to his team. He just went straight for the sniper. Limp doing the perfect job of just pretty much running away. And the rest of Alliance heroes just did what they had to do. Kill Winstrike. They're just running past him. S4 had like what, 100 HP, and it was next to the Tusk. But like, no, I want this sniper. That's it.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
He only had eyes for one man. I can't blame him, you know, Limp. He's a very attractive gentleman. Can't blame this Tusk at all for just seeing him and just kind of going straight for him. But unfortunately, did end up in costing him this team fight this time around. And now the Aegis in the hands of the sniper is going to make him a much less tempting target for Winstrike to jump at the same time. They don't really have a choice. Ooh, a Grove Bow. That's going to be very nice for the sniper as well. That range,
imagine
though.
You're Yamage, okay, Nomad. You're this IO, okay? You're playing inside of this IO, right? And you see your Tusk just going in, chasing the sniper past everyone, and you have to tether him. You have to help him.
Oh no, yeah.
Tell me, what are you feeling right now?
Dread, fear, depression, well, not loneliness. That's one thing I'm not feeling, but just about everything else.
I just see this IO following this Tusk into complete danger. 4 other heroes of Alliance surrounding you. And you just don't have any other option. You gotta sacrifice yourself. You gotta go with your brother who decides to just run in like a maniac.
Please, Tusk, I don't want to go in. You have to kill the sniper, Aya. Come on, Yamage. I don't want to.
He's still quite tanky though, like on this Tusk. The only problem is he doesn't got that blink dagger, you know? I really feel like this blink would have been the big thing that would allow him to just get on top of the sniper as a surprise, you know?
Yeah.
If he snowballs in, it's pretty obvious it's coming there.
Yeah, and they got Cookie, they've got Force Staff, you know, they've got the capabilities to save Private Limp, so you do need that snap initiation to jump in and blow him up. And if you're looking for a good way, then a good segue, then another great snap initiation is it's going to be the Snapfire again, the Axe, which she's very close to. That's going to be a projectile Slardar coming at you, a million miles per hour. No one wants
that. He's going for the Axe or the mech here?
Got the point booster, so... But also has a buckler.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna go for the Axe first. I mean, that's such a good item for the Slaughter. I like it. Yep. Game has slowed down quite a bit with the Aegis being taken by Alliance. Their lead not so big. And I do think Winstrike, they are gonna be able to fight in this game, like mid and late game. They got pretty decent heroes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we can ever really count Winstrike out of it, just because, you know, their draft, it's strong. They've got a lot to offer. It scales very nicely.
They got good buffs on their team. IO, Venge.
Yeah,
even the tag team, you can consider it.
But the sniper's going for his first big item. That's going to be the MKB he's looking for. And that's going to help him do some serious damage in these team fights. Meanwhile, looking in towards the mid lane, S4 kind of playing around with Aggressive Child, just kind of throwing some spells at each other. Bit of flirting in the mid, but no real commitment from either one of them.
Nico baby.
Ooh, it's not going to find the stun.
He sees the hero's top and he's like, all right, I'm kicking these guys out of the triangle.
Yeah, S4 starts it off, and now Nico Baby looking to continue it on, but with the TPs coming out from the side of Winstrike, largely back themselves away, so they can turn their attention towards mid tower instead. Dragon Form just getting a couple of poisons up in this tower, gonna do so much damage.
Alright, DK Focus heard us. He has switched from going for the straight Lotus and has bought a Blink Dagger.
Alright, let's go. Let's jump on that, boys. Ducalis gives his life for the greater cause as he swaps Aggressive Child out of danger. As in comes DK Focus, trying to blow up S4, and they will be able to do that, but DK Focus getting pretty low. The double silence coming out from FNG and doing a load of work, but at the same time, Rebel's going to be able to take down Nico Baby, and now popping that ultimate to scare off the Snapfire, cancel the ultimate, and save Aggressive Child. So a very interesting engagement as we trade the DK and the Slardar for the Tusk and the Venge. Got to be considered pretty good for the side of Winstrike.
Huge win for Winstrike, right? Like the Shadow Fiend just got these really 2 big kills, especially with Nico Baby dying, and then they defended off the team who has the Aegis. So Limp just gonna have to go back into the jungle, farm. That means Aegis is gonna run out, and as soon as that happens, Winstrike, they got an opportunity to just smoke up and now find the sniper and kill him. Because the Tusk, Ember, they're getting to that point where, you know, Sniper's not gonna be able to get away from heroes.
Yeah, he's got to get his legs on, and, well, you know, it's about being really well positioned in the fight, and it's about making sure that, you know, if they do go for you, then the rest of the team will be able to get off their spells and kill those heroes like we saw previously. But yeah, exactly. It's a much scarier situation. What do you expect to see after this MKB?
Oh, he needs something defensive for sure. He might even want a BKB or something, I think, because this Shadow Fiend fear from his Requiem is quite annoying. The snowball is annoying. The searing chains, these are all things that will get the sniper killed. So I think he has to go for a BKB.
Okay. I'm gonna expect definitely BKB. I wasn't gonna say anything else. He's now queued up the BKB as we both predicted. Meanwhile, S4 getting dropped by aggressive child. Down goes the Slaughter. 40 seconds to the grave for him.
It's gonna keep happening. I think S4 is actually starting to fall off very heavily. Like he's got 7K net worth, and he's queuing up a BKB. I feel like he needs like a plate mail or something, because this tag team is gonna keep destroying him in every engagement.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually starting to get worried for Alliance here. I think Winstrike are actually getting ahead in this game. I'm just looking at all the items that they've accumulated so far, and how strong the Shadow Fiend is with the Venge and the IO buffing him.
Oh, Nico maybe tries to jump in. DK focus very, very quick though. I mean, that was even Shrapnel coming down, but he just so quick gets himself away. Did they have vision down? Doesn't even look like they have vision down. That dude's just a monster apparently. And a reload down to bottom, just getting that SF into the bottom lane, taking that wave, pushing it out. One of the really nice things about IO is that you can do this. However, there's a ton of pings coming down. That's very aggressive pinging from the IO, saying, guys, there's something going on here, and he's just going to TP himself back by himself. Doesn't want to bring the SF in case it was a bit of a trap being set by Alliance. It wasn't a huge commitment from them, but they're still going to be able to bring down this Venge with relative ease. So Rebel waiting on the high ground, going to cook up that ultimate and drop a big fat one onto Alliance's base. S4's going to be the one who dies very, very quickly, but Hanskin and Limp in the backlines doing a hell of a lot of damage. You got to take down this artillery as they take down 2 heroes, and now look across for more. Rebel with the 4-staff away should be safe, as well as Yamich and Jikalis making their way through into the backline, so both of them will be able to get out of there okay. But yeah, wow, that was a big answer from Alliance as Winstrike thought they could turn it using that Requiem, but no. The answer was no.
Huge. Venge also bought out. I think Rebel like hesitated. He canceled his first Requiem cast, but they had to connect the Tusk Snowball, the Punch with the Requiem, so the Dragon Knight cannot pop his BKB. Had they done that, they would have actually been able to blow up this Dragon Knight with that Fear on. So because Nico Baby was able to get that BKB off, they were able to kill both Tusk and the Ember, thus Alliance winning the team fight. So just that one little cancel that Rebel did, I think, kind of made it very awkward for the Tusk engagement. They had the right idea, but now because they didn't execute it properly, Venge bought out, 2 heroes dead. Venge dies again. It's terrible. We know what happens. He's going to be gone for like 70 seconds. And Alliance are going to get a lot more space right now.
There indeed. The map opens out for them massively. Absolutely massively. They've got so much room to spread their legs and farm up across the place. And by the way, we've got the Aghanims finished up on the Snapfire for the next engagement. So, you know, I'm sure we're going to see somebody thrown into the middle of the fights. Possibly a sniper, but hopefully not.
It should be Dragon Knight, I think. They can't even toss Slaughter in. He's just so weak. He's just dying every fight. Snapfire even has more net worth than him now.
I don't know, man. I want to see the projectile snipers.
Alright, sure.
Throw a sniper into the middle of the fight, pop your BKB, shrapnel on yourself, come at me, dude.
I would have to report Hanskin for 3-2-2. You know, that's it. Please don't throw your sniper in.
You never toss a dwarf.
Yeah, it's no longer Tiny Airlines. Snap Airlines is. I'm never riding Snap Airlines if I see a sniper getting tossed in. Just telling you.
Refunding it to your membership. Well, right now we're just kind of farming up some tier 3 items, and it's going to be a chance to equip the sniper, which he's going to like an awful lot. That's huge. That's huge. Dude, this sniper can attack you like more than one screen away now with that quiver. That's a lot of damage, with the active on take aim, it's actually insane. Yeah. Crazy. And it looks like Winstrike going for something here. They smoke up, they shove their heads into the pit, just see if we're a chance. Chilling out just yet, but he's taking his time. He'll be back in a minute 30. So they're going to make the big wraparound plays here in Winstrike. This is what I love to see. If you make these wraparound plays, you find the backlines, That is how you can take
Limp.
fights super easily.
He's in the front
line.
line.
Is indeed. They see him. Can they jump him in time is the question. The 4-staff away. He's going to get himself out. Meanwhile, they'll jump instead to the side as they see the DK, but DK is absolutely fine. Aggressive Child, meanwhile, just looking to zone out Hanskin and S4. Meanwhile, on the front, well, they're going to be able to drop the IO as Sniper just pew-pews away at him. Meanwhile, Aggressive Child coming in deep onto 2, gets them both. They're brought down. Meanwhile, Limp still doing the damage. He takes down another here. Limp is just taking down anybody he wants, completely uncontested in this engagement. Now look across to Nico Baby on set inside of the Winstrike, but the Sniper is chasing forwards and might have just found himself another engagement. Nico Baby jumps back in, re-engaging with the help of his other teammates, and they will be able to bring down DK Focus. It's an ultra kill for Limp as they will TP themselves away on Relbal and the IO. Messy engagement from Winstrike, though. They couldn't find the opening they were looking for into that Sniper, and the moment that doesn't happen, your team fight's gone.
Yeah, they didn't have the word on the high ground there when the smoke broke. That was very bad, I think, for not to do that. And then the Sniper was pretty much free hitting the whole engagement. Right? Ember went for the Slaughter and the Snapfire. Shadowfiend was hitting the Dragon Knight a couple of times, and then Limp was just like, okay, I guess I'll just stand here and just right-click people.
Yeah, he's having the dream Sniper fight, that's for sure. I mean, it was really good that what the Ember did was able to bring down 2 heroes pretty much by himself. He did so much work, but at the same time, the Sniper was able to kill off the IO, and yeah, once that IO was dead,
Sniper brought down your whole team by himself.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, this Quiver was such an insane pickup.
Oh no, the telescope as well.
Okay,
oh my god. Sniper
a bit of an overkill,
but the fountain now.
it still helps actually, even though it is a bit of an overkill.
Doesn't even need to leave the base.
Yeah, his attack range is longer than his vision range, I think. At night, oh, crazy.
Yeah, he can hit from a very long way away. I always want to see them just like shooting heroes in their vision, just because it's going to be so far away. I'm not even going to realize where it's coming from. And now they jump in. Oh, that is one dead little tusk. See you later, my walrus friend. And now they've shot forward from the Snapfire. They'll see this IO. Look at the TP back in. And I think this IO is not going to be bringing any acquaintances with him. It'll be a solo IO. Put to death. Although they're looking for the +1. They find Eucalyptus in the back. What does he do? I was trying to be that target for the IO to tether to. Alliance just read them like an absolute book.
Yeah, and now that's a dead IO without a buyback, and Aegis gonna go to the Sniper once again.
Oh, dearie me, folks.
Have you seen what Limp's score is this game?
Oh, okay. 14-0 and 11.
Yup. He's bossing it up.
He's a content little cucumber, isn't he?
Owning. I just can't. I feel like Winstrike just missed the opportunity to be able to like kill him when he was weaker. I mean, this Tusk bought a Midas, right? If this Midas was a Blink Dagger, they might have actually got a kill or 2 on him already, which might have actually changed the outcome of whatever's going on right now.
It's actually kind of insane just looking at the heroes and looking at the fact that they've got a Sniper and the fact that the Sniper hasn't died once. I mean, that's just madness. That is just absolutely crazy.
Yeah, he's done a great job at just playing this game to not die to Winstrike's close gap close abilities and stuff.
Now the tier 3 shall falleth as Lions break the high ground. Though DK Focus comes in from the side, trying to blow up the Sniper, not going to be successful. This is an Aegis Sniper as well, so really huge overcommit from DK Focus. He's going to lose his life. Buyback from him though, as they're trying to run around with Aggressive Child. He's running out of HP though, and the range from the Sniper is just insane. So they'll be able to run him down with a right click from Nico Baby, and now wow, Baker crush in from S4, holding both IO and the Shadowfiend completely still as they get taken down by the Kisses. Mortimer will do them well as Rebel's going to drop DK Focus as well. Another ultra kill for Limp, and they will call it here, folks. That is a GG coming out from the side of Winstrike, as Lance will be able to finish the series with a clean at 2-0, the cleanest of 2-0s, and even with a Sniper in their bag, they're